It's nice having 4 kids.
Jesus. It's
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah?
It's brilliant. Most important thing in the world.
Really?
Children.
Why?
Best energy. Best energy. Purest, cleanest, best energy.
Pure love.
Unconditional love. You can give it to 4 of them. I mean, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're blessed if you can have more children. I thought you
might.
like, should we one more? Like, it does go through your mind. I'm like, dude, bus. If they weren't so expensive, I would have definitely had one more. But they're expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's getting more expensive with time.
Yeah. Just going to keep increasing.
You're raising your sons in Goa?
I didn't go out. Yeah. Clean air, running around, swimming, climbing trees, the way I grew up. Running, cycling already. They can climb walls.
Another dream.
Yeah, they can do everything. They're trekking with me. There's this beautiful waterfall trek in Goa we just did recently. And this is the first time I introduced him to Lord Shiva. Okay, because it's called the Shivling waterfall. Because where the water breaks, it's like a huge shivling. And it's so beautiful. So he said, what is this? Why is it called Shivling? Who's Shiva? Questions come from him only. No? Then you introduce them. So now he looks, Shiva. Shiva? So it's nice. And nature. And it's a natural one that happened. So I like that. I think this is the way I think children need that. They need openness. They need nature. They need to be showed all of that.
You have a really strong spiritual side, which people are getting to know over the course of this podcast. It's kept you sane in many ways, I feel.
Yeah, the only thing that saved me.
From
Going insane, I guess. Or has been my speed breakers where they correct you, checks your speed. वापस गाड़ी रफ्तार में लाओ. You know what I mean? Give you the slap at the right time, an awakening, and protect you and pick you up when you need it, so you have to fall back. So yes, I've always had that from childhood, and I think that comes from my upbringing. I've always gone to temples. I've gone to a church. I've gone and prayed in different places. I almost went into Buddhism at one point in time. So, but now I'm more into being a Hanuman Bhakt and Shivji Bhakt. So
you practice rituals as well?
Yes.
Like Mala Jap or something?
I do Stotras. I do the Hanuman Chalisa. I do it all.
Why Hanumanji? And I ask this because I feel deities bring an energy into one's life and you're drawn to the energy that you actually need.
But when I was a child, I used to get scared of the dark. बहुत डर लगता था. Yeah. And then one day my dad put me thing. Now I was too small to recite any of the big mantras or whatever. So he taught me a simple prayer. He said, Hanumanji, just pray to Hanumanji. He said, Lohe de kande, tambe de banere, Hanumanji ki chauki mere charo sapere. So, मैंने वो रट लिया. Every time I used to be scared, I used to go in there. And somehow Hanumanji always protected me. And he was always there. And today also in any kind of time where I feel, scared, or if I feel something impossible is there, I just have to pray to Hanumanji and he takes care of it.
Okay.
So that could be I think we all are pods, right? And we attract energy. So I think Hanumanji could be that one button or formula which I press, and that pod gets awake, and then I can attract whichever energy that I want to attract.
It's giving you something at age 51 also?
Oh yeah, more so now.
More so?
More so. Because now I understand it better. There's an understanding to it. I see the science behind it. I see why. I like even when we recite, like you say, Om. Okay, Om is the sound of the universe. So or if you are reciting in any shlok that you do, there's a sound, there's a rhythm to it. It's all creating a sound energy. You're creating a vibration within you. And those things kind of ignite and open up certain cells and vibrations in your bodies. That's why sometimes, if you, like you said, you meditate a lot, you will suddenly feel some tingling sensation in your fingertips. What is that? That's you receiving energy, or energy coming out from you. So what energy you want to deplete, what you want to get in. There's a tremendous amount of science in, our scriptures, which are there in the Vedas, which if you can go and have access to, which we can all have access to today because of the internet, very easily so. You must go and explore that and understand it.
I'm impressed as shit, Arjun Rampal. This is like such a hidden side of you, man.
Really?
Oof. Who'd think that you're so spiritually inclined?
Really?